Hello, my soul tribe. I have come here after a long, long time. So, thank you so much for waiting. And I hope all of you are doing great. Today, I'm recording this audio from Jomtien in Thailand. And I wanted to mention that because years from now, when I look back at this, I will remember exactly where I was when I recorded this. Also, this is special to me because after my trip to Dubai, there's a first audio I'm recording for YouTube just for the memories for my future self. Before we start, I truly thank each one of you for the immense love you have for me, for choosing me and my work for the deepest part of your soul. So, thank you so much, and I love you. I read your comments, I see your messages, and it means a lot to know that my words, my healings, my audios are helping so many of you. Some of you have told me you are sleeping better, you are feeling lighter, your emotions are coming up that you had buried for years. So, yes, you are healing nicely. Thank you so much for sharing that. And this is why this space exists. We are building this home together, word by word, brick by brick, healing by healing, and one soul at a time. A place where people can finally feel safe enough to put down what they have been carrying for far too long. Today, because this is Mother's Day, I want to talk about something that is very close to my heart. And I think many of you will see your own mothers in this and perhaps part of yourself too. Because when we think of mothers, we think of love, sacrifice, and strength. But very few people talk about the pain mothers were never allowed to express, the tears they swallowed, the betrayals they stayed silent about, the dreams they put aside, the exhaustion they normalized, and the belief they were taught from a very young age. Keep the family together no matter what it cost you. And many mothers truly believed this. They believed that being a good mother meant putting everyone else first, that their job was to keep the peace, to adjust, to tolerate, to forgive, to stay quiet. And if they were hurt, they carried it silently. If they were betrayed, they swallowed the pain. If they felt lonely, they kept functioning. And if they were exhausted, they told themselves, this is just life, and that is how it is meant to be. And somewhere along the way, many women were taught a very distorted definition of love. The more you suffer, the more you sacrifice, the more love and respect you deserve. So they learned to prove their worth through endurance, through suffering, through self denial, through silence, through carrying more than anyone else could see. But suffering is not proof of love, and sacrifice is not the price you must pay to be worthy. And over time, something very profound happens. That pain does not disappear, it settles inside the body, and it settles in a way which you will not be able to see for years to come. It settles the pain, that suffering, the suppressed emotions, the suppressed trauma. It settles inside the nervous system, inside your subconscious mind, and it eventually becomes your genetic programming. And then it starts showing up in ways no one can connect to the original wound. How and where it started as anxiety, as heaviness in the chest, as chronic fatigue, as unexplained sadness, as health issues that seem to have no clear cause, as a feeling of always being responsible for everyone else, but disconnected from your own happiness. And the part that touches me most is this: many mothers never intended to pass this pain on, but because this was the only way they knew how to survive, they unknowingly taught the same patterns to their children, especially their daughters. Not through lectures, but through what they modeled every single day. Adjust. Don't say too much. Think about what people will say. Family comes first. Your needs can wait. And the daughters learn something very early, that love means sacrifice, that silence keeps relationships intact, that being a good woman means enduring quietly. And often she grows up carrying the same emotional weight her mother carried. Different circumstances, but same pattern. And I want to say this with a lot of love. Our mothers were not wanting to harm us, but most of them were carrying wounds they themselves never had the chance to heal. They did their best they could with what they knew, and perhaps that is why you are here today, because something in you is ready to end the pattern, to honor your mother's journey without repeating her suffering in your own life, to love deeply without abandoning yourself, to keep your heart open and still have a voice for yourself. If you are a mother listening to this, I want you to know your feelings matter, your pain matters, your dreams matter, you deserve healings too. And you, as a whole being, you matter. And if you're a daughter listening to this, you are allowed to choose a different path, a path where your truth matters, where you matter, where your voice matters, where your peace matters, where your happiness matters, where your love does not require your silence. And maybe this Mother's Day, the most beautiful gift we can offer is this: compassion for our mothers, compassion for ourselves, and the willingness to heal what generations before us had to carry alone. If this message moves your heart, write in the comments, the cycle ends with me. And because Mother's Day is also about honoring the women who carried so much in silence, I'm offering 9% off on all upcoming programs till 30th of May. So use the promo code Mom's Day 26, valid until 30th of May. You will also find this in the description. And if your heart is telling you that it is time to heal, not just for yourself, but for generations before and after you, this is your invitation to heal your soul. Happy Mother's Day to every mother, every daughter, and every woman who carried more than anyone ever knew, and to every soul choosing to heal. I'm Dimple, and I'm honored to walk this journey with you. I love you and I thank you. Stay divine.